Welcome back, Wolfpack Rollers here, and let's see what Shonji has to bring us for a double battle. Looks pretty diverse stuff going on right here. It's a link battle, so we're actually going to get that full-on 6v6 goodness. And Grumpig. I'm okay with seeing a Grumpig. I talked about Grumpig kind of being maybe the next Pachirisu. Has some supportive capabilities, maybe. So, Ludicolo and Peppa Pig coming out. This could be big. So, Secret Power on the Tauros. Tauros just going to turn that Secret Power into a Body Slam. Going to try to get some crazy damage right there. And Flygon with the U-turn. The double focus. My heart breaks. I thought something was going to happen. Like, I was waiting for it, but the double focus, even though it was just two solitary hits, Ludicolo left alone. Flygon looks like it's scarfed, something like that. Just fast Pokemon. Blows it up immediately, but Ludicolo gets a Sword Dance. That's not right. That's not right, but I guess it doesn't even matter anymore. So we have Cinccino come in, Mochaccino, some shenanigans, and that Rock Blast hitting pretty hard. Is it going to be enough? Looks like it might be enough. I think that's crazy right there. So Leavanny comes in after the U-turn switch out to knock out the Peppa Pig. It's blown up by the Cinccino, and then Tauros comes back in with that Secret Power, going on to Cinccino, and ooh, really close, almost knocking out Cinccino, but that's enough. And then Tauros also barely surviving. Critical hit damage, 1 hit point survival. That's some shenanigans right there. Now Honchkro's in. So Honchkro's going to Sucker Punch the Cinccino. And what's the follow-up going to be? Are we going to take out the Tauros? Tauros has been doing some pretty good work. It's fast, it's been kind of just getting some destruction along, but the trading has been pretty real. So 2 Pokemon down already. Ice Punch, is that going to convert onto the Honchkrow? The Swords Dance already bringing the +2. Yes, it is enough to knock out Honchkrow. So let's just recap right here. Suddenly, out of nowhere, just 3 turns have passed, and we're already 2 Pokemon down on each side. 2 Pokemon have taken a bit of damage, so weakened. And Feather Dance from the Murkrow. I'm always happy to see the Murkrow. Instead of taking out the Tauros, going to Feather Dance onto the Electros. And Tauros with that Secret Power going to try to do some pain onto the Murkrow. Murkrow takes a nice hit right there. Drain Punch onto the Electros. So the Electros has been seen as more of a threat than the Tauros. Tauros is like easy to pick off. Just 1 hit completely would be done. Electros hits knockoff onto that Murkrow. Going to remove the Eviolite though. So now Murkrow is a more susceptible Pokemon. Like, where's the focus? Tauros is the threat. Ludicolo is the threat. Feather Dance from the Murkrow going to land onto Tauros. Will Murkrow be able to survive a Secret Power? Now, actually, Secret Power is going to hit Ludicolo. So we're going to try to finish off the Ludicolo, but the Citrus Berry does... That's not a Citrus Berry, that's a Salac Berry. Oh yeah, that's right, you used Drain Punch, so the Salac Berry comes in strong. Now we have an unstoppable Ludicolo. +2 on the attack, +1 on the speed, now going to outspeed everything. And Seed Bomb goes and picks off the Ludicolo. Flygon is in, Roost from the Murkrow. Is this just like speed special attack on the Ludicolo? I don't know like what the max hit point range is. And then Ice Punch, that's going to be 4 times. Going to outspeed the Flygon still. And that's going to be a super effective hit for the KO just like that. And what does Tauros do? Tauros goes for the Secret Power, but instead tries to focus onto the Murkrow. Not going to be enough to take out Murkrow, and Aegislash comes in. This battle just took off, like, suddenly action and damage all over the place. But the physical Ludicolo, getting work done with that Swords Dance, Drain Punch, finally going to finish off the Tauros. Not enough damage to really heal back a lot, and heals 2 health off of that. So we know that Tauros had around 4 or 5 hit points. Good for Tauros, surviving pretty well. Aegislash with that stance change, going to go for the Night Slash onto Murkrow. Not going to be enough after that Feather Dance, wouldn't have been enough before the Feather Dance. Instead finishing off just once, the huge threat gone. And, oh, the opponent's out of Pokemon. Aegislash is the last one. Ice Punch not going to do much. Drain Punch not going to do too much. Like, Seed Bomb, I guess is the best damage option. But Aegislash getting shut down by that Feather Dance, going for Swords Dance on the Ludicolo. So Ludicolo's like, alright, let me +6, let me finish this guy off. And Taunt. Taunt going to hit the Aegislash means Aegislash can't King Shield, can't do anything. Aegislash loses at this point, like it was pretty much already really bleak. Seed Bomb, even with all that boosting, not really too much. Can't Swords Dance, so all Aegislash has to do is just sit there and take being -6, no damage potential whatsoever. And just has to, it's kind of tanky, but you know, Ice Punch, Seed Bomb, not really too much coming across, just kind of splitting up the damage. And there's the stance change. That's probably going to cause the battle to end right there. Sacred Sword, going to hit Ludicolo for as much as it can, but there's been too much going down. And Confide right there, might as well, just in case that Shadow Ball. There's really nothing else. It's -6, it's taunted. It's the Confide shut down Murkrow. It did its job. And then Seed Bomb is going to finish off the weak Swords Dance, or not Swords Dance, Shield Form, Blade Form Aegislash. That was a pretty cool battle. So we got to watch a hectic battle suddenly just snowball, and you know, in the end, like, even though it began bad for Shonji, didn't lose too many Pokemon in the end. The Ludicolo not really acknowledged as a threat, set up the Swords Dance, took that Salac Berry, and made it win. So that's pretty crazy right there. Hope you guys enjoyed this battle, and we have some more Fan Fridays coming up.